Hi, Taurus. Welcome to Moonfire. I'm Jules, intuitive tarot reader. Handed my first deck at 5. Been a lifelong journey ever since. All right, we are looking into your April love energy for the month, seeing what's coming in. I will do another love check-in in a couple weeks, and after we do career, basically. So we'll pull some hidden messages if you are out of contact and see where the energies take us, guys. I also do mini daily reads, tapping into the zodiac on TikTok and Instagram at Jules Moonfire Tarot. Same thing like my YouTube. If you're listening on the podcast, welcome in, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, leave a review of the podcast if you can. All right, definitely helps these messages get out to people who may need them. Okay, so let's see. With all that out the way, yes, one more announcement. Sorry, guys, I caught a cold again. I don't know if you heard my earlier episodes, but it's that season. A little loopy. So anyway, I am launching tarot lessons soon for intuitive reading, tarot and oracle cards. So do keep your eye out for that. You can sign up for my email list and get updates when they're actually released. And you can save them and rewatch them over and over again. It's really great. So let's do this, Taurus. Let's get into it. All right, Spirit, please talk to me for Taurus. What is coming up in their energy for April for love? What do they need to know? Their highest good. All right, at the deck split, I'm seeing mask, hiding true feelings, someone watching. It could be some gaslighting. Let's take a look. You could be keeping your eye on this person. Messages for Taurus. All right, bulls. All right, let's see. This feels strong. All right, so we're starting off with some type of heartache, all right? It could be separation, loss, a shock to the system, backstab energy. But I see you growing from that butterfly energy, evolving. Now, this could have hit you in the past. This could be hitting you front. And there's that mask card again. Someone maybe pretending. Now, some people, well, with the backstab card, I'm going to say this person was more, the negative sense with this card, gaslighting, personifying, pretending, something false, right? But I do see you healing. There's a lot of healing energy coming through for you, Taurus. Okay, we got seduction card. It may have been some interference or temptation and addiction. Okay, so that could be, an obsession, a very passionate relationship. Some of you may have a temptation yourself, but this looks like this is what, like, you might have had like a really strong addictive bond to this person. Now, addictions could have been an issue in a relationship as well, literally, but it does look like there's something to overcome here. I do see cut down, all right, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, cutting things out. Okay, so that being said, it looks like overall for April, a lot of you are getting back on the ball. You're getting back on the horse and you're moving past this, guys. If you're in a healthy relationship, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? The more Taurus you have, and if you're in a situation like this, the more this message is going to hit you, okay? So, cutting the pattern. Now, that's like Queen of Swords energy, cutting things off, setting boundaries. There was some type, be wary of self-sabotage, fear, frustrations, lacking confidence. This person might have done that. I'm seeing key on a ring, feeling strung along, like they weren't taking this seriously for whatever reasons. And maybe they were happily partying and single. Now, for some of you, you guys may be getting out there soon as well. I'm going to say that. All right, I do see a lightning moment, shock, and love call. Messages. So this is interesting twist here. Spirit, can you talk to me more about this love call? Yeah, I do see some type of ending, but it's leading to some type of new beginning. I wonder if you guys are going to get back out there, heal yourself, and then you get shocked when someone contacts you. Let's see. Player, can I get a little bit more on that love call? Now, guys, I just got a download from my spirit guides. Do not force this, okay? If you are not ready to get back out there, do not force yourself to go back out there to meet someone, all right? This is in time. All right, and I don't see the clock card coming out, so it may not take that long for you, some of you guys, to get back on the horse. But when I clarify love call, I'm seeing healthy choices, self-love, being happier, wanting, a good thing, like wanting your life to be better. And here we go, soulmate, equal partnership, life partner, some type of heavy bond that's equal. Okay, so it does look like, even though there was some pain, when you guys are ready to enjoy being single, this is the partying card, spending time with friends, living in the moment, there's going to be a sudden change. All right, so a lot of times people say that, when you put love out there and someone betrays you, you still put all that love out there. Like, it's going to come back to you. And this is kind of what I'm seeing in your reading. All right, you were strung along. It may lead to some fear, or this person could have sabotaged your relationship, okay? But sudden change, and it's leading to some type of healthy, when you start getting healthier and you start, putting yourself first, making healthy choices, that's when this energy starts hitting you, Taurus. It's sad, right? But it's also beautiful to see, things uplifting, okay? If this message is hitting you, okay? So on the bottom of the deck, I do see old school replaying events in your head. All right, and that could leave you with the not enough feeling, trapped feelings, especially if this seduction card went far. If this interference in your relationship went far, that's like that's a hard thing to go through. Obviously, that's a thing boost. Let me see. Yeah, deaf. Old school and deaf is next to each other. You are going to move past this, all right? There is some type of ending a lot of you may be going through, and no matter if it happened last year or months ago, it's on your mind this month for some reason, okay? Most likely it's going to happen for you guys more recently. You're suspecting it, but there is an ending to feeling trapped and replaying events over and over in your head. And then you have the ship card, cutting ties, moving on, healing, and paradise, honeymoon phase, playfulness, enjoying each other, early phases of relationship, leading to some type of unconditional love or fairness in love, right? Addictive energies can be good sometimes, but with backstabbing and all this other stuff, you know what I mean? It's just not good energy, but you're headed towards a beautiful, more balanced relationship. But it starts with enjoying the moment, living in the moment, spending time of getting back out there in your own. Actually, scratch that. It starts with healing, okay, and then you get to this healthy choices for yourself energy, and then there's some type of partnership coming in. Let's move this up. So sorry, guys. I got a cold again, as I mentioned, getting over it, but still. I hope that wasn't too loud. Ah. All right, so Spirit, talk to me. What else for Taurus? What do they need to know? Using my kitty cat tarot today. I haven't used this deck in a while, and I felt called to it after using it all the time for reads. Spirit, talk to me for Taurus. What else do they need to know coming up for them overall for April? The moon, all right, being in the dark, confusion, using your intuition to guide the way. Page of Wands, Princess of Fire. Let's see where that goes. Judgment, rethinking the past. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you see, some of you might have been confused, bamboozled. I just one of my guides just chimed in and said bamboozled. And the Page of Wands is all about Princess of Fire energy, flirty messages, getting back out there, exploring, whether it's to find someone or just enjoy the moment, right? She's the Princess of Fire explores. And I have Judgment. Now in this case, it's a rise from the ashes. It's rethinking about the past, deciding what goes and what stays. And I feel like you are coming back to life with that Nine of Wands. It's a little kitty cat with a bandage on its ear because it's still standing. All right, so whatever this person may or may have done to you, you are still standing. You know how to love, you know what I mean? Don't let this, get to you. There's still power in you. This Page of Wands feels really, really strong. And the bottom of the deck, I see an Emperor, power moves, divine masculine energy. Gender doesn't matter. Could be an Aries. Spirit, talk to me more about Judgment. That feels strong too. Happens after this rise. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, that is your energy regardless of gender, knowing your worth. All right, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, and now I see Nine of Cups. This is very much about you. We have 9 here. Nines are all about thinking about being happy on your own, like your own power, right? Nine of Cups is happiness, feeling smug, going after what you want. Let's see, what else? The Magician. Communication. Sparks may be flying with another contact. You may meet an ideal person, especially with all this happy energy. Okay. Spirit, what else does Taurus need to know? Knight of Wands, all right, a lot of passion, forward movement, excitement. Queen of Cups, all right, water sign energy may be relevant, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you are going to have some forward movement that's passionate and loving, okay? Now, the Queen of Cups keeps a lid on her cup because she's been hurt before, okay? So, you're taking that into consideration. Seven of Pentacles, waiting, putting energy, waiting for the fruits of your labor. This is that past story. It looks like Five of Wands Eight of Wands. Let me see. Four of Swords. The Fool. Yeah, so expect some changes. And I do feel like this healing energy is coming through very fast. The Oracle cards, a healthy bond is coming through. Five of Wands could be petty fights, internal struggles, okay? Because I do feel like the side message here, the Seven of Pentacles down this row here, is all about, let's see, fast changes, Cupid's arrows, flirting, you know? But a lot of you, Four of Swords, may still be reflecting. Things are still on your mind from the past. So you may, a lot of this, her energy might have hit you faster, but the Fool, you're ready, you'll be ready soon to take a leap of faith, to start a new cycle. The Fool can be a new person coming in or a new cycle, and this does look more like you guys are moving on. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, Justice. You need balanced relationship. Justice doesn't look romantic, but it's ruled by Libra, ruled by Venus, and it represents two scales of equal love, right? So it's balance, whether they're empty and you're single and happy, or they each have a brick in them, two scales, like the Justice scale, needs equality. Okay, so let's see, take a look. Let me see, I think it ends there, yeah. On your message ends there. Spirit, talk to me more for the under the deck anyway. Spirit, talk to me more about Magician to the Fool. All right, King of Wands. Passionate. Six of Swords. All right, yeah, moving on to Star. There's a lot of healing here. You know, some of you may meet a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you're going to be getting more passion to meet someone who's very passionate about you. I see Six of Swords moving on, moving to calmer waters. You know, you may get fired up too. This could be your energy as well, but I do see a lot of like you guys meeting somebody new out of nowhere, okay? When you're ready, when you're done with your healing. Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters, getting over things, you know, and then the Star is all about healing, wishes coming true, optimism. All right, and that's what we get with healthy choices and taking time to heal. And just like the Ship card that came out in the Oracle deck, it's a boat. You know, you're getting over some things. Five of Swords, and there might have been some foul play here. Lies, manipulations. Eight of Swords, be careful not to feel stuck by the past. Six of Cups, and whatever this commitment was, all right, you do have some happiness around the corner. Eight of Swords is limited thinking, feeling trapped. This Five of Swords feels very strong. Lies, manipulation, someone just, you know, gaslighting, like that Mask card. But self-sabotage, fear, stuck, that's Eight of Swords. Six of Cups is all about the past. Okay, so, you know, a lot of you, you know, some of you may take a little longer to heal from this. Some of you may get back right back on the horse after a few weeks or whichever, you know, but this energy is coming towards you. There's some commitment, and the Lovers here, choice in love, equal love. I'm going to say not so much a choice next to the Ten of Cups, which is happy commitments and love energy, but you know, it's when you're ready, okay? As my guys are saying, don't force this, okay? Let's take a look. Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Yeah, it's like what's going to be the problem is the breadcrumbing that you experienced before and someone not seizing your cup of love. I feel like they're trying to tell you don't get too stuck on that. You know what they just made me hear just around the river bend. I don't know if you guys, Pocahontas, Disney, just around the river bend. They're trying to say, don't let this hold you back too much. All right, feel what you feel. You have a right to it, but there's a lot of good energy there. Okay, so I'm gonna pull hidden messages for those of you. I mean, it looks like you need to put this person to the side, guys, but let's see what comes out for hidden messages, and maybe. Oh, it looks like you guys are going to meet this person soon, but I'll pull a few hidden messages. This does look like overcoming, but let's see if you need some closure, see what comes out. Spirit, talk to me. Hidden messages. Person on Taurus line. Let's get a couple of these going. I hide behind material things, all right? So they could literally be work focused or money's more important to them. We will be together again. So for some of you, this person may want to reconcile. All right. Or that's in their head. Okay. Or, you know, let me see. I left before you could leave me. So this could be the story of what came out, you know, that they tried to reconcile, that, you know, take it how it resonates with the hidden messages, guys. And I see I don't react when people mention you in the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's pull a couple for hidden truth. Spirit, talk to me. feels strong. I don't know what comes next. I won't let you down. I don't know why this happened. I can't be with you. Okay, so you broke my heart in the bottom deck. Taurus, you may recognize, I mean, Rose can be reversed, of course, but you may recognize some of your own feelings in this, okay? So, Taurus, best of luck with everything. Remember, just surround the riverbend, guys, all right? There is good energy coming your way, all right? For those of you, bent on, wanting to move on from this, all right? And I will wrap up your reading there, Taurus. If you want a personal read, moonfiretarot.com for personal reads. All my links are there. And I am launching courses soon, guys. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and best of luck.